Your enemies will often tell you the truth because it hurts, and your friends will often lie because it doesn't. Live life the way you want to live it. Because even people who care for you can't be with you every step of the way. That mountain you've been carrying, you were only supposed to climb. People often can confuse stress with responsibility. Don't cling to a mistake just because you spent a lot of time making it. Someone once told me the meaning of hell: on your last day on the earth, the person you became will meet the person you could have become. There are two paths you can go by, but in the long run there is still time to change the road you're on. Life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around, you could miss it. If you stopped seeing the world in terms of what you like and what you dislike and saw things for what they truly are in themselves, you would find a great deal more peace in your life. The only person who's ever going to remember your hard work is you, not this company, not your boss, only you. It's not worth killing yourself over a company that'll replace you in 2 days if you're gone. Remember when you wanted what you currently have. The only time you should look into someone else's bowl is to make sure they have enough. Experience, don't expect. Experience life, do not carry expectations on how it should be. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Youth is happy because it has the capacity to see beauty. Anyone who keeps the ability to see beauty never grows old. Every person alive hits a crossroads in life when you have to let go of the past and forge ahead into something new. The only sad thing would be clinging to the past once it's out of reach. Fairy tales are more than true, not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. Never go to the past. Not for happiness, not for justification, not for excuses. The world is what it is, you are what you are. Just because you got away with a bad decision, doesn't make it a good decision. It is not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who was actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood. Fake love is mighty convincing in a world where real love is mighty rare. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. Your hardest times often lead to the greatest moments of your life. A man must suffer if he is to remake himself, for he is both the marble and the sculptor. When you find yourself in a difficult situation and everything is going against you, never give up, because this is the place and time when everything will change. The moment when you feel like giving up is the moment you need to push harder. What if I told you that 10 years from now, your life would be exactly the same? I doubt you'd be happy.
A failure is not always a mistake. It may simply be the best one can do, under the circumstance. The real mistake is to stop trying. When a defining moment comes along, you can do one of two things: define the moment, or let the moment define you. Never give up on a dream just because of the time it will take to accomplish it. The time will pass anyway. It's supposed to be hard. If it wasn't hard, everybody would be doing it. The hard is what makes it great. If you believe it will work out, you'll see opportunities. If you believe it won't, you will see obstacles.